Good morning. What I want to start talking about today is I want to start talking about higher dimensional vectors. So normally, for a lot of the things that we do in this class, vectors are going to be in 2 dimensions or they're going to be in 3 dimensions. But in principle, a lot of the same rules and a lot of the same ways to manipulate vectors apply, even if we have a bunch of different components. But this is just measuring a whole bunch of different quantities. So these could all be measuring things like position, or time, or temperature, or viscosity, or basically anything that we can measure using some kind of numerical quantity. And so when we have a list of all of these numbers, we're just measuring a large number of different things. And we shouldn't necessarily try to think about it in the same ways as we usually do. So for example, on the Math Insight page, there's this tool you can play with. It uses 9 different numbers to measure position for a stick figure using several different angles. And if you're easily amused like I am, then this provides, a method for you to sit and play around with it to test out exactly how changing these quantities can give you changes in the position of the figure, which you may have seen similar things before. Again, when you're trying to measure these kinds of things, don't try and force yourself to think geometrically about them. They can measure any kind of different thing, and we'll use them in a bunch of different ways in this class.